lie. Those do look pretty good on there. 24 by 14. Very nice. All right, so if you tuned in last week, we were monkeying with the brakes, trying to get those to work. They still don't. So what I need to do is pull the brake cylinders out. That's what I'm gonna do today. Pull them out, and then I'll see exactly what I need, order parts, and then we'll come back on Friday and knock them out. There is 5 days left before someone wins this. So 500 spots total. I think there's maybe 80 left. I deliver. Yeah, you're watching Whiskey Dents. Let's pull these big tires off. All right, so I'm not gonna record a whole lot of this. Pretty much what you need to do is take your lug nuts off, and then you pop this all the way off. Axle slides out, and then I believe there's a nut in there, 3-inch nut, and then that whole assembly should come apart, if I'm not mistaken. So, without further ado, let's knock these out. Oh, I got some parts for the 49 Chevy that it's the next build. I know. 24-inch tires, 14 inches wide. They are pretty beefy. I think the plan is that I'm going to paint them so they look like they're just old wagon wheels, basically. So, should be awesome. All right, let's get that gigantic tire off. Okay, so we have our wheels chocked in front. We have the back jacked up, and we are on jack stands. Got all the lug nuts loose already. I'm gonna finish taking them off, and then we'll slide all this off. So, right back. Just so you guys remember, on these old Fords, maybe more different vehicles. I believe different vehicles also, because I'm sure that Eaton or whoever sold rear ends to everybody. So, threads are reversed on the driver's side. Sheesh. I gotta tell you, it is so insanely hot right now and humid. Ugh. Oh, that's another thing with these. So, here. So, you'll have a regular lug nut that will hold the outside. Oh, they're backwards, which is super weird. So, you also have this one, which is backwards. This is kind of like a lug nut as well, but it holds the center tire in. So, you're not ever going to lose both your duals. That's what that looks like. I don't know if I have a square socket or whatever to make that work. Hopefully they're not too insanely tight. I mean, this one's finger loose. Not sure why, but yeah, we're halfway done with getting some tires off one side. Well, apparently there's a special nut for this, so I am going to go up to Napa or O'Reilly's and see where I can find one. I don't want to round these off, because I'm sure it'd be a heck of a time getting them off after that. And it kind of looks like somebody already tried at one time, so. Alright, well, I guess I'll be back. Well, guess how much I spent at the Auto Value. This socket, I got all but this one loose. This one started rounding off on me. There isn't a whole lot of bite here, maybe a 1/4 of an inch. So I rounded them edges off. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I can either cut like a 1/4 of an inch off of this $50 socket, or try to weld on here and then build that edge up, but I don't think that would be the best idea. So I think I'm gonna get the porta band out and yeah, we're gonna modify a brand new socket or ratchet. socket, excuse me. Why not? Not to mention, it is so ungodly hot right now. Like, I am sweating profusely. Probably all foggy too. Well, that was interesting. What do you do when you break that off? Well, I think my next idea is probably get after it with a pipe wrench, and I don't have one here. Work on old trucks. They said it'd be fun. They said it'd be fun. You know what? It's too hot for this stuff. I'm taking a break. I'll be back, I don't know, maybe a couple hours. When it hopefully cools off a little bit. I just had enough. Got them all loose except for the last one. Guess what I did? Son of a gun. It's supposed to be on there. Yep, I guess I better pull the other side off so we can see what kind of parts we need to order. This is really turning into a good time. Anybody want to help? I feel like this is too much fun for one person. Huh? Alright, so we got this side off now. This hub, or whatever you want to call it, started turning with it. Hopefully the threads aren't messed up. It looks like it's alright. It's quite the unusual design. I mean, I guess it works, but... Alright, we got both tires off on this side. Now I believe I need to pull all these off, and then the axle will slide out, and then all of this is connected. I hope. So I'll check back in shortly. Now it looks like there's some kind of a keeper of some sort inside here. Also, before you do this, make sure you grab one of your kids' Halloween candy, whatever you want to call it, basket, so you can catch all that nasty stuff that's running out. I'm going to finish tapping on this. Hopefully it comes off. I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem with never doing this stuff before. But we'll figure it out. Just jump right in. Alright, so there are some weird keeper... I don't know what they are. But anyways, just take them all out. Clean everything up good. When it's time to go back together, shouldn't be too much of a fight. Oh, these magnetic things are awesome. Highly suggest. I think the axle... Whoa! We got an axle. Nice. I watched one other video of a guy doing this, and they had a seal here. But it looks like whoever was in here before just used RTV. The only reason I know somebody was in here is because some of these studs were replaced. And also, if you mess this side up or whatever, some of these studs, and you need to replace them, just remember on your right side, they'll say R because that's like regular right-handed thread or whatever. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. The other side says L for, obviously, left. So I'm going to pull this off, and then hopefully I can get this big nut off of there. And then, right there. Sorry about the crappy camera work. Anyways, let's go. Hey, just one more thing. I don't know if you need to do this, but I marked exactly how this came out of here. I should say I put some tape on there, but you know what I mean. I don't know if they need to go back in there the way it came out or not, but better safe than sorry. So, all right, I'm going to slide this out, and then, I don't know, I got a feeling I'm going to have to back the brakes off and then beat the crap out of that drum to get it off, but we'll see. Well, if it isn't one thing, it's another. So I bought this 3-inch And yeah, it looks like it's more like a... Okay. On to the next problem. So I bought this 3-inch socket to remove that nut because on all the forums and everything else it says it's a 3-inch nut. No, it's not. It's more like 3 1/4, 3 1/2. I don't know. I just can't win. Should have just did an axle swap on this thing and been done with it. Oh well. I guess we're gonna call her a day. Probably be back on Tuesday. I'm gonna take the day off so that I can work on this some more. Giveaways Friday, so it is definitely crunch time. All this stuff should have been done already, but whatever. Hey, so it is now Tuesday. I took the day off from work so I can monkey with this with a little bit of TV magic. Thank you, by the way, to Johnny for borrowing me this socket. I appreciate it. This thing came right off. I don't know what else is behind here. I'm sure there's some bearings and whatever else. I'm not going to bore you too much. What's up, Joey from Mill Creek Fab Shop? How did your Civil War reenactment go the other day? Okay, enough screwing around. I'll be back. All right, just an update. Once you get this off, it looks like there's another nut behind this that needs to come off. Sorry if this is loud. That wasn't so bad now, was it? So the giveaway is this Friday at 7 o'clock. Who hasn't bought their ticket yet? Oh, everything moved. Sweet. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna grab a channel lock or something. Oh, maybe this will work. Oh. Okay. You're gonna want to put all this back exactly how you took it out. So you better pay attention. Looks like everything's good. I noticed one of these has a washer on it for some reason, and the rest of them don't. Seems really odd. So, I marked it. I'm going to put it back together exactly how I did it. So, and supposedly this is supposed to be pretty heavy. So, oh, not to mention you can't buy them anywhere, supposedly. Oh boy. No. It wasn't that bad. Oh, just sit there right there. All right. Looks like we got plenty of pad left. Could use a good cleaning. I'd like to know where all that fluid was coming from. These are your your brake cylinders. When pressure is applied, they expand out, and that pushes the pad into your drum, which allows you to stop. On these big ones, they got top and bottom. On the front, it'll just be one. And it'll probably look completely different than this, but I don't know. We have to get after that too, so I'm gonna see how to get this off of here. Supposedly you can get them off without removing the pads. That sure would be nice, but I don't know. I know I gotta take the lines off the back and whatever else, but I'll monkey with this and I'll be back. I got one off. It's just 2 bolts and then your brake lines that go into it. On the bottom there's 2 that go in, and then it goes up to 1. The one that ties them together, I immediately twisted that one off, so I'm assuming it was probably rotten anyway, so this was a good thing. These are supposed to be fairly easy to rebuild, but I'm not monkeying with that. I'm gonna go see if O'Reilly's or Auto Value or one of these places can get me a new one. I left the brakes on, obviously. This must just be like something to protect it, or maybe a heat shield. Sorry about the crappy camera work. So we got that off too. I'm gonna pull this other one off, and then I'm gonna go see if I can get some well, I'm gonna go work on the other side, but hopefully we can get some parts taken care of soon. Well, apparently they don't make these anymore, and rebuild kits that I found are $150 a piece. Whew. So I'm gonna take this up and see if I can get something close with the, I don't know, maybe the F500. Maybe it has a little bit different configuration for where your hydraulic brake lines come in. I don't know. Hopefully we can figure something out, because yeah, that just doesn't look like it's gonna work right. It's missing a few things. Not so much here or here, right there and right there. Well, I had zero luck finding a brake cylinder, or wheel cylinder, whatever you want to call it. So now the plan is I'm going to file some of this off, clean it up, and I'm going to weld this on here, and hopefully we can get this one off. What is going on here? This side is reversed. Anyways, I'll find one with a little bit cleaner threads. But so I'm going to weld this on. I'm going to try to get this off, and then we'll pull this whole assembly off as well, because why not? My buddy said he can possibly rebuild them. We'll see. He's a pretty smart guy. I think he can handle it. I just need to find a rebuild kit that's not $150 each, which seems absurd because, well, there really ain't that much to it. But I guess since they're rare, that makes it a little different. So we'll get the welder out, weld this on nice, and I'll be back. Now, I left myself a little bit of a lip here so that I can really get good penetration, hopefully. And I'm going to try to weld it on the backside too, as much as I can. I don't know if you can really see it, but this thing's coming off one way or another. Ready, set, go. Oh, it's really starting to get hot out here. I wish I had an umbrella of some sort. One of them gigantic hats. You know, like that guy over at Honest Peyton Speed Shop. That's what I need. Hey, got some new stickers in the mail. What do you think of that? Otis Steel Fabrication. Then we got High Octane Garage. Welcome, welcome. Also, I don't think Super Clean sticker was supposed to be outside. They are our next proud sponsor. They sent me some stuff, so that's going to be going, the new sticker I'll put on there. And I got some cleaning supplies, so we're, before I give this thing away, it is going to be absolutely spotless, top to bottom, so it's going to be awesome. Man, sure do like looking at these gigantic wheels. I can't wait to get started on that 49 Chevy. All right, the plan is that I'm going to weld that on there, and then hopefully the heat from the weld transfers in there. I got everything set up, ready to try to break it free. Although I should probably turn it this way. And actually I should probably set the jack down a little bit. Let's not turn it on me when I'm trying to lean on it. Whew. It's getting warm out. I'm assuming you guys don't want to miss this. Cover them if you got them. Here goes something. All right. You guys watching to turn? Nope. Son of a... Let me do some more welding on this. I'll be right back. Take number 2. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh. You messed with the wrong guy. I'll just keep trying and trying and trying. Feeling lucky, punk? That's what happens. No mercy. See what else we can break. One thing, it's another. My jack decided to break, and I gave my pneumatic jack to Christian because he's been over so many times helping me out, and that was just to show my gratitude. So I'm hoping I can find a bottle jack or something. I don't know. I'll snoop around. We'll get it figured out. Before I do this, I just want to tell everyone that do not attempt to do the things that I do. I'm a trained professional idiot. Is that enough? Yes. Sorry about the crappy camera work. I just needed to go up just a little bit, get my jack stand under there a little better, and yeah, we survived. You know, if you enjoy watching somebody struggle with even the simplest of things, boy, do you come to the right place. I'm your guy. This thing is just fighting me every single step of the way. So, Friday, 7 o'clock. We are going to do a giveaway. Someone's going to win this. And I would say, I got that car show on the 17th that I want to go to with this. And then the plan is to deliver it. So, should be a great time. And who knows, maybe I'll make a new friend and drag something back from wherever I'm going. Never know. Treetop Garage already told me, oh, by the way, he's trying to get 1,000 subscribers, and once he gets there, he's giving away a gift certificate for $300, which is a big deal. Heck of a nice guy. He's working on a gasser, Studebaker. And then he's got a 59 Ford that he's going to be pushing in the shop here pretty quick. So you should probably go check him out. Classic Car Revivals. That's my brother. Definitely want to go check him out. My new absolute favorite channel. Young man. He's working on a 88 Chevy Camaro. His name's Bracken. And his channel is BRAKEN_LIFTS, I believe. Bracken Lifts. That's his channel. He's my 18-year-old son. He's just getting into the hobby, so I would appreciate it if you guys would do me a huge favor and go subscribe to his channel. He's got 2 shorts out right now, and then 1 video where he's taking a seat out of his Camaro. So I highly recommend you going to check that out. It would mean the world to me. So I think that's enough talking for a little while. This is basically the reverse of what I did on the other side, so I'll be back. All right, I'd like to welcome back to the show Mr. Thor. Oh, Bracken Lifts actually built this for me. So hey, carved it out of 1 piece of metal with a butter knife. Kid's amazing. Anyways, I got all these bolts off, got the washers off. Need to tap it out a little bit, and then those little rings that hold everything centered up, those got to come out, and then the axle will slide out again. So, whew. See the sweat? I'm doing this for you guys. If I didn't have a YouTube channel, there's no way I'd be out here right now. Probably be at work like a sucker. But I'm gonna pound on this for a little bit. I don't know if you can see this running out of there into the Halloween candy dish, or whatever you want to call it. These bearings are actually kind of cool. They're not greased or anything. What happens is oil comes down the axle and then feeds back in there, and then that's what keeps the bearings cool. Oh yeah. It's like they had plenty of RTV on there. I don't know if you guys have ever enjoyed doing this before, but that smell, one of my favorite things. It probably tastes like licking an armpit, if I had to guess. I don't know. I haven't licked an armpit yet. Better late than never though, right? Alright. Nice rag. Dry your eyes. What you do is just grab a chunk. It does look a little dirty. Oh yeah, you like that? Dirty girl. Yeah, better than smelling salts. Oh yeah. She looks beautiful. So inside here, there's like a little, it's almost like a star thing that you turn one way or the other to adjust your brakes. Well, both of these are seized, so I'm having to try to fight it over the brake pad. And I don't know, that's about how far I've made it. Basically an inch. Whew, there's a lot of sweating going on. It's a good thing this channel is PG. You guys hear all sorts of new words. So I'm gonna keep going on this. I gotta get this out because my buddy said he could rebuild those cylinders tomorrow night, hopefully. So I need to get them done today, and I'm running out of time. So okay, I win. I don't think those springs were attached. I think they were just kind of floating around in there, if you know what I mean. So this stuff is beat up. I don't know. I don't think this one was right. And then it looked like maybe that one was wearing a little bit. Oh, what else? Yeah. Oh, this one was packed full of grease for some reason, which you're not supposed to do. So maybe somebody tried to fill this thing full of grease thinking that's the way it was supposed to be, and then bearings might have got a little hot. I don't know. They seemed all right, but I don't know. That inner nut was kind of loose too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna pop these cylinders off, and then I'm calling it a day. I'm tired of sweating. Well, looks like I win. Not really. Pretty much broke all the brake lines. Yeah, those are junk. Everything is. Yeah, I quit. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. I am beat, drenched, kind of defeated. Not really. But, whew. It was a good episode. Kind of boring, I'll admit, but it's part of every project. You know, you can't help it. I definitely need to get something to drink. Feeling a little lightheaded. So the plan is Friday, 7 o'clock. We're going to do the giveaway. I'm not going to have a Friday episode. I am going to record Friday morning, and then Saturday I'll release Friday morning's video, and then I'll probably have some of the giveaway on that video as well. So if you don't get a chance to go watch the live on Friday, you can catch the highlights or whatever on Saturday morning. So you only got a few days left to get your stickers. I think there's only like 80 spots left, maybe. I don't know. A bunch of people came through and bought some tickets. And then they got their free entry. That's it. I'm going to the house, gonna jump in the shower, relax a little bit. It's my son's 4th birthday. So I'm gonna go take him to Pizza Ranch or whatever he wants to do. It's his day, so. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I look forward to killing that fly as soon as you guys leave. No, I look forward to seeing you on Friday. If not Friday, Saturday. Have a great week. Get out, work some. Do what you can. Stay hydrated. I know it's hot out, but get her done. Bye. Hey, since you're still here, don't forget to send me your stickers. Still got a few days. I'm going to go check the P.O. box tomorrow morning. If there's something in there, great. If not, get it coming. You still have a little bit of time. And I would love to put your sticker on there. Yeah, I got a couple more sponsors coming through that want me to do reviews. I don't know if they should be called sponsors or not, but whatever. They're giving me free stuff, and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. Good, bad, or ugly. So, can't wait to see this sitting in somebody's driveway. Oh, I got some real nice Minnesota collector plates for it, too. So, now I can drive around legally. Well, legaler. Okay, have a good week. Goodbye. Almost forgot. I got all this stuff all over me. I better go get some Greasy's Garage wipes. Stuff will take anything off. Okay, that's it. I'm gone. Bye. Hey, you want to know the secret to making your wife happy? Don't look at me, she's your wife. We'll do one quick walk around since we're here. This is Big Jim. Giveaway vehicle. Go to classiccarrevivals.myshopify.com. If you spend $20, you get 2 entries. Or you can buy a sticker for $20 and get 2 entries. Every $20 is an entry till the 8th.